Welcome, my friends, to Block 334. My friends, Jehovah's crystallized ginger and strawberries and cream, otherwise known as controlled paranoia, has been impregnated into every living cell of my body. It can and will be the constitution of the family of man. It starts its journey from the outer cortex of the cerebellum and spreads from head to toe. It means peace on planet Earth, otherwise known as the Holy Temple. Here we see planet Earth cuddled up to a Newton ring, realizing the future beyond our solar system. I raise a picture of the honeybee and ladybird who have helped us in this conception. The Newton rings flood the skies and the three formations of Jehovah. The wise old owl stands in admiration. And children look forward to a Merry Christmas in the year 2017. My friends, all weapons of war shall be dismissed, and every human body and plants and animals will be cherished. My friends, in this instant in time, I, Alan, speak to you. Can my words be digested? Or are they turned into disgust? Is my humor to be accepted and turned into an amorous convention that unites mankind? Or will it deteriorate in time to produce a voidal hum and an end to mankind? I speak to you all now. Life begins at this very moment of time. Jehovah rules. His term is unabated. I, Alan, am within his body as the first vowel. The three time modes are a continual perception of adventure, music, song and dance. We will be immunized from all diseases and adjust to new environments within the time modes with care and consideration. My friends, the first port of call will be every centimeter of matter on our holy temple. We will drive away every atom and subatomic particle attached to a weapon used to kill. We will relive our history of the past and rid ourselves of all semblances of war, we may well follow those ancient Egyptians to Pluto or beyond. Jehovah speaks. The atom bombs already delivered on the manufacturer's conveyor belt can destroy the three tenses, which is my very presence. Jehovah continues. The very living words of Shakespeare will be non-existent, and the ladybird and honeybee, characterized with the Newton rings, will be a dream, not realized. My friends, I, Alan, speak to you at the beginning of a new time mode. Mankind carries forth production of musical instruments and domes in every household. We do not have a canister of body parts to replace limbs shot up in skirmishes from one country to another. We are all members of the same species called Homo sapiens sapiens. My friends, we sing and dance to Darwinize and Mendelize. We are a two-legged animal with a heightened sense of realism. We dress sweetly and play the flute. We rejoice in companionship and play the harp. My friends, how and why did those ancient Egyptians disappear? Their genome is surely still within us all. My friends, go forth with thanksgivings towards the sun, and may your footprints and shadows delight the paths you take. May the waters you take be carried high, for throughout your passage, sustenance will be with you. You lead your progeny to fulfillment, for the one and zero will exist through many stages of bangs and crunches. The Newton ring is amongst you, and guidance from the Newton ring and Latimer beam will be with us forevermore. I say to my worthy disciples, you must follow the scriptures and adhere to the novel, whose first line and last line cover the cake. The 666 are Jehovah's three formations, waiting for our appearance. The Newton rings are our salvation, and the honeybee and ladybird our respected companions. It may well be that our Egyptian ancestors are within our solar system and look forward to our companionship in salvation. In any case, their genome is still around. The killings must cease and reverted to the peace trains to err from the 4 points of the compass. My friends, the 1 and 0 was salvaged by Moses from the ancient pharaohs. Let us all walk tall with those of the past, whose shadows very much cover our basic skills of today. And the joy of living with music and literature. Will we meet them on Pluto? Or hear and act with them through their inherited genome within our bodies? My friends, our holy temple is cuddled up to a Newton ring. It is a specialized form of one of Jehovah's formations. Jehovah speaks. I, Jehovah, speak through Alan's body. For Alan is the first person to receive enlightenment. Alan is the first vowel within my name. Jehovah speaks. War is an extreme mutilation of my heart, body and soul. Jehovah continues. The holy temple has been blessed with favorable climatic conditions for the evolution of man, plants and animals. Jehovah speaks. Only man understands my image of the three tenses. Jehovah continues. Through the Pharaohs, Hebrews, Christians and Muslims came forth the Enlightenment. Jehovah continues. Their genomes have spread throughout all inhabitations on the world stage. Jehovah speaks. Every habitation of man is a contributory factor to the success of man reaching and integrating within my body. Jehovah continues. From the snowflake to the minutest insect, discoveries will be made which are a part of my body, made up of atoms and subatomic particles. Jehovah continues. I am the writing on the wall, and the deliverance of man from heartbreak and sorrow. Mankind shall survive by pulse rate and music, song and dance. Jehovah continues. The beauty of all life forms and its passion for life will not go unheeded. War shall be abolished for all time. Jehovah continues. I order that all members of the United Nations shall down tools of war and commence with the peace trains to Ur. I, Alan, speak on this Sunday, Remembrance Day, 12th of November 2017. A United Nations Assembly must be invoked to keep our species and that of plants and animals alive and well, rather than extinction. I, Alan, am made in the image of all 8.5 billion of you on the world stage. I am thrust forward by my disciples to deliver you to Jehovah of the Three Tenses. Sir Isaac Newton forwards us by pulse rate. Our genome can revert us to the past tense, and music, song and dance to the present tense. My friends, I, Alan, am the authority on the Holy Temple. I have been appointed by my disciples and welcomed by Jehovah. If it pleaseth thee, fellow man, woman, and child, we rejoice and move towards the sun and pulsate. Our shadow lingers on, our dear planet Earth. I say to planet Earth, we have abused you with pesticides and bombs and nuclear weapons. In many cases, we have made retribution and hope to deliver you with a saddled Newton ring within the Latimer beam. The human spirit of endeavor will never end. Israel answers the call. The Empire State Building will be built in Jerusalem. The first peace train commences. Abraham greets us at Ur.